So I want to punch the intern in the face right now. So I find out that a family member of the show dies, and then like 30 seconds later, he's busting my balls about how I pronounce pajama.
To be accurate, I was telling Phil, and he told you.
You're going on and on about it.
But it's funny. I mean, I talk to my girl all the time about it because
nobody cares.
Well, I mean, you asked.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's a big difference.
No, it's just, you just find out someone died and then someone's busting your balls about it.
Yeah, bad
So
timing.
now I'm with Mayo Man completely. Right? So he found out that his grandmother has a brain tumor. She's basically gone. He goes into a store. Things don't go well. The next thing you know, he's in a fight and he gets arrested.
Right.
So I just find out that Special K died yesterday. She emailed us Monday and said, my morning family, I'm very sorry to tell you that I will not be able to make the toy drive. I'm not allowed to travel, but I will be tuned in as usual. That was Monday.
Yep.
The last thing she said to me in an email came Wednesday, and she said her last few words were, "I can live on pizza."
Nice.
And this turd over here is busting my ass. You can't even get a sticker right on an item.
I changed it. I fixed them just the way you wanted me to.
Yeah, except for the 50 that you already put them on.
I'm sorry. Phil thinks they won't. Nobody will notice. Oh. Not to throw you under the bus or anything, Phil.
No, not at all.
I mean, Phil kind of threw you under the bus, so you're just getting him back.
Right? Fair is fair, right?
This seems to be a day of like folks getting in trouble for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Phil's always at the center of it.
Always reporting it.
Notice that?
Seems like it.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe less chatting in that studio and more like getting people on the phone.
Less talky, more worky.
Getting them prepared. That kind of stuff.
Chop.
Right. So, I mean, that's your reaction, Chintern or Forrest or whatever your friggin' name is now?
No, it wasn't my reaction.
That's your reaction to someone dying?
No.
Listen to how he says pajama.
No, that wasn't my reaction. I just heard it shortly after you said it. I just made the observation. I wasn't going to say anything to you about it. Promise.
Okay. And then enters Phil again.
Yeah, you can't tell Phil anything.
No.
I'm learning this.
There's three things: television, telephone, telephil.
I like that part about Phil, though. We want to know what's going on in there. We want to know who the jerks are.
No, it's us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I apologize.
Okay.
How'd you say pajama, though? I didn't catch it.
Pajama, the way you said it.
I say PJs.
So
Did I say it wrong?
Well, I think you said Pajama Sam. I think that's supposed to rhyme, right?
Do you remember Stoshball?
Yes.
Okay. He used to be on the show all the time.
Used to be.
Then he called me a dumbass. Now he's not on the show anymore?
Keyword.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Right.
Just to make a mental note.
I did not call you a dumbass. Far from it.
No, he did not.
Oh, you're implying,
This
though,
is dumbass news, though.
This is dumbass news. And Chintern Forrest is the dumbass. Jesus.
It's always tough around the holidays.
Yeah.
That's right.
Very stressful.
How do we get to a point in our careers, AJ, where interns are calling us out on
What
stuff?
the hell's going on?
It's beginning to look a lot.
Remember when they did stuff? They showed up on time. They didn't say anything.
Oh, he put stickers on
They
stuff
constantly
today.
like, look, can I do anything else for you, sir? Remember those days?
Yeah.
You know?
Did
Those
you
were
need
great
something,
days.
AJ?
Those were great days. I remember those days, boy. They were wonderful.
He needed a
Do
copy
you remember
earlier.
when I was an intern? Do you remember anything about when I was an intern?
Remember they had last week.
It was the 1980s, Wiggy. It was 1986. Do you remember any of that?
A lot happened in
Do you remember
86.
any of 1986?
Bits and pieces,
More like flashbacks.
injuries, things like that.
Right.
But you were an intern.
Yeah, that's right.
No kidding.
That's what
And there's your answer.
I was going to
Did
ask
you
if
have
I
a
was
good time?
Well, you know what?
Apparently so.
Here's the good news here. I didn't do anything so bad. He was like, oh, I remember.
Nothing sticks out.
Right. Apparently
right.
I didn't do anything as good that stood out.
Right. But, you know,
Yeah.
take the good to bad.
Yeah, but people only remember the bad things.
Thank you for that.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
thank
saying?
you. Yep.
Right, that's true.
Most people don't seldom remember any good thing you ever did for them.
Right.
Unless it was, life changing.
Remember the comic books I gave you?
Yeah.
I bought that house.
Yes.
I bought a house. It was
was
full of stuff, and there was comic books in the attic, and I brought a bunch in.
It was
And
a Roy Rogers comic book. 10 cents was the price on it, and the going price was like $35.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
hock them?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Come on.
You still have them?
Yes, I do.
Smooth. There's a retirement fund right there.
I have the Dark Knight, the original Dark Knight.
Oh.
When they brought him back, I've got the first editions of all of those. Right now, they're worth I think about close to 800 or 1,000.
Wow.
Jeez.
And your address is? Just kidding.
All right.
Explain the address. I was just kidding. What happened? Somebody broke in the house.
Remember putting me on the air, though, right?
Well, now,
You're responsible for this mess.
He put a lot of things in there.
did you start in the overnight and then move to nights, or did you just go straight to
I
nights?
started running the control board for the Sunday night programs.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, for
It was Rock Over London and
Rock
all
Over
these.
London?
and
There was
then-
all these shows and local bands,
Yeah.
and Pete Bankin
Oh yeah.
did Sundays.
Yeah.
And he was the guy who had people come. We did the amateur hour. We'd have listeners come in. They'd go on and do their own show. And Pete Bankin let this person play Rapper's Delight.
Oh, wow.
They were playing all this stuff.
Right.
And trash in the station.
Yeah.
Really?
They were a guest in our house.
Oh,
That's
no.
right.
Did you throw them out?
And I said to
We had
Pete,
words.
Good.
you know how like you're a kid and you're around adults and you feel like something's going on and you should say something. I said to Pete, I'm like, shouldn't you stop them?
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, it's the amateur hour. They can do whatever they want. I'm like,
No, not
"Okay."
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, about 8:30 the next morning, I got a call from this guy over here. Yeah, what happened? I'm like, yeah, that. He's like, come in here. I want to talk to you.
Uh-oh. That's never a good thing.
And then I had the Sunday night show.
Look at that!
Oh,
See how it happens?
See that?
One person
Congratulations,
dies,
Chaz.
and then you walk right over their body.
Congratulations, Chaz.
That's right. Thank you. That's how it
You,
works.
you didn't even have to walk. If I remember correctly, you didn't walk over his body. You skipped over it.
Yeah, that's right. I was like,
With
Broad
a
jump
jaunty
over.
song in your heart.
I will take that shift and run with it.
Broad jump.
Chaz and AJ.
Right.
99.